Well, it could be a big night in Toronto sports as the Leafs have a chance to clinch a playoff spot as they host the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lindsay, Dunn is standing by, and we've got our fingers crossed for them tonight, Lindsay. And this is certainly an important game for the team, but there's also a great story happening behind the scenes.
That's right. Leafs goaltender Joseph Woll is no stranger to pressure on the ice, and it was actually a moment with the Leafs farm team, the Marlies, that was a life-changing moment for him that inspired him now to use his platform to help some of his youngest fans.
For my first visit, I was playing chair hockey with some of the kids there, and I can just tell it was a special place. When you walk in, you can feel the amount of love that the people put in there.
Leafs goalie Joseph Woll was so moved by his first visit to the Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital that he's dedicated a lot of his time to raise money to support the hospital. The most recent endeavor, offering fans a VIP Leafs game day experience.
What kind of tour guide do you think you're going to be?
Hopefully a great one. Yeah, it's our locker room and our facilities are amazing. So I think any chance that a fan can get to get a behind-the-scenes look and actually step into it physically and not just see stuff on TV. And it's a VIP experience for the locker room, 2 tickets to a game, all the travel and everything's covered, so it's super easy and fun experience for the fans going to raise money for Holland Bloorview, so it's great.
Woll teamed up with Altru to get the word out about the fundraiser that supports the hospital's Capes for Kids program, something that Woll has repped on the ice before.
It's really cool too. They made me my own custom cape with my number and my name on the back, so the relationship there is amazing. And actually it's really cool that the coolest thing is going in and seeing all the different kids with their capes, because typically you have to hit certain thresholds of raising money to get the different colors. So you go in and you see all these kids that have raised money for the hospital that they've been at. Is pretty special.
A goalie faces some of the most intense pressure-filled moments on the ice. But there was a moment off the ice recently at the hospital that had him really nervous. He played piano at one of their events.
What was that moment like? Were you nervous at all?
I was really nervous, yeah. I don't know if I was more nervous for that or for the Stanley Cup Playoffs last year.
Aside from his moves on the ice and charity work, Woll received national attention when this video was posted by the Leafs of him playing piano at their annual gala.
What song are you practicing right now?
Ooh, that's a good question. There's a song called I Giorni by Ludovico. So Ludovico now is one of my favorite pianists. He has some really good songs, so I love playing. So I think that may be next on the docket to learn.
I asked Joseph what he listens to pregame on a night like tonight when they're taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning, and he says he listens to piano music, then he works in his way to something a little folkier like Zach Bryan, which eventually closer to game time he listens to some pump-up music. Now if you want to learn more about the fundraiser he's a part of, you can go to altru.com/Joseph Woll.